We live in a world of chaos. We live in a world where the unexpected happens. We live in a world that's dangerous. We live in a world that's not always seen. God has a job for you. God has called you to be a man of principle.
Man is called by God, not just to survive. I'm telling you, he's designed by God to thrive. He's called you to be a knight, a man of nobility, and connect you with King Jesus. So when the two of you together understand how his design for you, it'll enable you the freedom of saying, you know what? I can make a difference in the world in which I'm called. I can change as we know it. See, gentlemen, Knights of the 21st Century is a program that's been designed to help you in your journey discover who God intended you to be and allow you to live in the fullness of who he designed you to be. Let us show you what we have available for you to consider as you take your journey as a Knight of the 21st Century.
Knights of the 21st Century is a 24-week DVD series. It encourages men of all ages to develop the type of supportive relationships that are necessary to live life well. Men gather together through a series of 30-minute knighthood challenges to discover their God-given design and potential. The men interact with these challenges by using a workbook as a resource. The men gather into small groups and are guided in their discussion by questions provided at the end of each chapter. Each week, they join in the common goal of becoming the man God has called them to be, one who is strong, effective, and makes a difference in his world.
What you just saw in that clip is very, very important. See, you're seeing men who recognize to be able to deal with the chaos around them, they need to live in a principled manner. And no one can live as a principled man alone. We need each other to be able to become what God has called us to be. Principle number 1 states, males are born, but men are forged. What that really means is, if you want to see if you're a male, it's not that difficult. All you got to do is look down. But if you want to understand if you're a man, you have to look within. You have to look deep within in order to see that those principles are strongly placed within you as you walk daily with Christ and work with your manhood team to be the man God called you to be.
Guys, we're here to really help you make this happen among your men. We're going to help you price it out and cost it out most effective for your guys. We're going to give you workbooks and videos. We're going to allow you some freedom with posters and commercials just to do everything you can to help your men discover this. We have principles. One of the principles is principle number 4 right over here. It says that every man is of infinite worth. Now, how does a man understand he's of infinite worth unless you guys pull these men together and discover together the tremendous value a man has?
The stories we hear on a daily basis are inspiring as men are facing parts of themselves and turning it over to God in ways they never saw possible. Just yesterday, I received an amazing email of a father who's going through nights with his son, who he is soon going to send off to the military. And he talked about their journey together as they did nights at this important time in that young man's life. Women, they are amazingly excited about the changes that are occurring in their men's lives. They are saying that the men are different as fathers and as husbands.
We began this whole time together with an obvious statement. The world's in chaos. The world's actually attacking us. But guys, we're not designed to be beaten by it. We're designed to thrive. As a matter of fact, principle number 10, we say that basically a man lives to be challenged. We come alive, guys, when we have something to do. When we were designed before the fall, we were designed to live at a level that was so freeing, where we valued things differently, where we live with the idea of protecting and the idea of caring and the idea of loving on a high level. And gentlemen, that's what Knights of the 21st Century is all about. It's designed to take us back to that. So principle number 14 states that a man lives by all of his principles. You know what it enables us to do? It allows Christ to become king of our lives, and we begin to live in such a way that the man that we are is the man that God intended us to be. You know what, guys? We've seen this happen all over the place, in group after group, as men have gotten together and made a commitment. So instead of me telling you, instead of Roy telling you, listen to what these guys have decided to do. And I can tell you, every one of them has made a difference because of the principles they've chosen to live by.
I will assemble men together with the purpose of returning men to God's noble principles.